Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome in. It is so great to see you all here. What a wonderful Wednesday awards ceremony for the very third ever Fox Hollow Jam. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for being a part of this. For all of you who contributed, who were hanging out during the jam, that were present during the streams, that were contributing on people's submissions, that were rating them and playing them. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very excited to be here. Welcome in. Very congratulations to Virite for first. Welcome in Nekdos, Crollo, Lime Blossom, Mothman, Tom, Alamod, and Golden Fella over on YouTube. Wonderful to see you all. Thank you, all of you, for being here and to celebrate some really cool games that have been made by people all the way across the world. I never could have imagined that I would have the great honor and pleasure of being able to encourage people to do things like this, to be a small part of seeing creativity and creations blossom across the world. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of that. Cubus, it's so good to see you, friend. Welcome in. It's been such a joy to be able to do this. So, to not grandstand anymore. I know we all want to know. No ads on YouTube. Life tossed me a block once more, but congrats to every submitter and participant. Absolutely, Cubus. And I hope things are going very well over at Bip and Bits. Oh, by the way, Cubus, I've been wondering, have you been working in the code yet? Or are you still doing community management? I want an update there. I want to know how things are going. Did he say hats? Oh, no, wait. Oh, crap. Hold on. Before you redeem, I need to get the bot up. Hold on. I don't have the bot up. I've been so distracted. Oh, no, you beat me to it. Oh, no. There we go. Hold on. Good overlay. Run. There we go. All right. Hats. Oh. Let's see. There's one hat in particular I'm looking for. Mothman. What? Mothman, 20 gift subs to the community. Thank you. We've talked a lot about how it is the generosity and support just like that is one day going to make this dream of ours to create this place for people to have a platform they can come to have that first project, to have that portfolio piece, that and the connections and networking that they need to get a job in a highly competitive industry. That kind of support, that's what's going to make that a reality. Thank you, Mothman. And not even just for the gift subs, but for being here, so far as I am aware, pretty much every day since you found us. You seem like a constant presence. Thank you. Truly, thank you. I'm humbled. WifeQuest wasn't already a sub. Oh my gosh. Good to see you, Prodigal. Welcome in. Imoit, thank you for hanging out. Virite, okay, hello, everyone. Hello. So good to see you all. There's no crying in baseball, yeah. There's a specific hat I'm looking for. Lime Blossom with the cheer.
Emote, let's go.
There we go. Thank you, Lime Blossom. Thank you very much for that. WifeQuest just hands Joe $5 without sharing with the big bozo. Yeah, exactly. There's a specific hat. Hold on. Where did it go? It was here. Aha. Okay. Top hat. Well, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. We are doing an awards ceremony for Fox Hologram 3. Our game jam just wrapped up on Sunday. We are now doing our awards ceremony. So welcome on in. So we have the top hat, of course, because it's the award ceremony. We need another hat. For peak silliness, I didn't see a hat get thrown up. Maybe the bot wasn't quite running when that got redeemed. So all just for peak silliness, to commemorate good times, here we go. Here's the Cthulhu hat. There we go, and there's the gray too. All right. Oh, Prodigal, you've been here so much, though. Thank you for all of your support as well. Oh, man. All right, here we go. We got the triple stack of hats. It's officially a Fox Hollow stream. Let's commemorate some incredible work done by so many people across the globe. Oh, boy, and a swap for the Cthulhu beanie. All right, tell you what that means. That means we're going to swap positions. So here we go. There's that. And then... there we go. All right. Thank you, Alamad. Where are we going? Wrong direction. There we go. There we go. All right. Whoop. All right. Get these little eyes pointed up. Okay. Oh. So, for our very first award today, we're going to be talking about most growth. Most growth. Hold on, let me pull myself back here a little bit so I'm behind the award, because that's what it should be the focus on. What a fun name. Most growth. As a reminder, to be eligible for this category, you had to not only make something, you had to submit it for Blades of Doom with 5. What are you doing in here, Blades? Thank you. Golly, thank you, Blades. Humbling is the only word I have. Thank you. Neat, an awards show. Good to see you, Fuzzy Buzzy. You all are fantastic. Thank you. Queen Anne, good to see you. Welcome in. Dark Doombringer as well. Welcome in. To be eligible for most growth, you had to do the daunting, the perilous, the thing that is very hard, which is submitting your game for a critique. Submitting a game for critique genuinely is difficult, but it is the peak thing for us to do as creatives. No matter what you are, if you're in code, you're doing code reviews. If you're doing art, you're doing critiques. If you're doing design, you're doing critiques. All of us in any creative profession need to master asking for, giving, and receiving critiques, and those are all individual skill sets. So, for their courage, for bringing all of that to this whole community. Mothman with 5 more! Oh my gosh. That takes us to an all-time high record. You have made a record today for us. Thank you. We had our all-time high level of 6. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Joe's not the bloodthirsty type when it comes to critiques. It depends on who you ask. And not only doing that for themselves, but also bringing it to the rest of the community so that everyone could benefit. Thank you. And one of them stood out above others who really took those critiques, leveled up, and grew. I don't think this is going to be a surprise to anyone. I mean, made someone cry once, though. Yeah. The winner of most growth is Chromatic by Alamad. Congratulations, Alamad! Yeah! Alamad! Big congrats to you for bringing that, having that courage to bring this to critique, to having, we've talked individually as well, the passion that you have, the determination, the industry, It is all very apparent, and I'm sure you're going to go very far. And I am so thrilled to see where your formal education takes you and where you continue to grow even beyond that. So big congratulations, Alamad. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. And submitting for the critique, for improving, for growing. It is a hard road, and you are well on that journey. Thank you. Yeah, thank you everyone for the congratulations in chat. Thank you, thank you. Standing ovation. All right. Oh, man. These streams, these award ceremonies, they get me all the time. We're going to go now to community favorite. This is always a fun one to do. I like community favorite. We missed it last time, and I'm really glad we get to do it here this time. Community favorite, there's a lot of games that are submitted. Hold on one quick second. So, our jams are usually geared around really specific criteria for judging, right? They are to help us all grow in very specific vectors. Prodigal with 5. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Your support is, it means the world. It really, truly does. Thank you. Because of that really specific judgment criteria, can I hydrate from my own tears? Cheers. Thank you, Mothman. We have very specific criteria, and so some games are inevitably going to be submitted that don't necessarily fit into that judging criteria very well. But that still deserve to be recognized as really good games, and community favorite is one of the ways that we can really support that and make that a reality. So thank you to all of you who voted, who left the criteria, left the judging votes on itch, who played the games. This is your category that you judged. So thank you. Just joined in on my lunch break to congratulate everyone. Sorry I couldn't participate due to working overtime. No worries, K Hadao. Everyone should be very proud. Absolutely, everyone should be very proud. So, been putting on better mod support for Dome. 10 hours at a time, slowly but surely. That sounds awesome, Cubebus. I am so excited for you. Thank you for being a part of this community and sharing that journey with us. I'm so glad to hear where things have gone for you. Thank you. And likewise, K Hadao as well. You've both been through journeys over the duration of, since you've at least been a part of this community, and it has been such a joy to see that progression. All right. Winner. Community favorite. This was your votes, your choices to make this a reality. The winner of community favorite, right as the hype train ends at a record-smashing level 7. Find Frowny by Too Much Tomato. Yay! Find Frowny! Find Frowny was such a great game of that bizarre combination of Where's Waldo, the fun ingenuity of the Arduino. What incredible, great times that was. To see creativity and ingenuity to make something that I never would have considered a reality. I saw someone posted that this would make a great arcade game, and I think there was a lot to that. I think there's some interesting stuff to take from there. It's easy to forget that video game development is a lot more than just what is on Steam. There are whole worlds out there where video game development is very applicable. So, big congrats to Find Frowny. Thank you for reminding us of that and just doing something cool and wild. It's exactly what I would have expected from Too Much Tomato. And thank you for that submission. Thank you, all of you, for voting. Oh, Cubus, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. That was community favorite. All right. here we go. We're going to dive into Gauntlet prizes now. The big prizes put up by our sponsors, by Cartoon Coffee. These are the people that are going to be getting those VFX packs that are going to be first place Gauntlet, that $100 from Riverwolf Games. Thank you, Riverwolf Games and Cartoon Coffee, for your patronage, your support, your unfailing devotion to creativity around the world. So first up, the third prize for the Gauntlet, as voted on by our judges. Patrick, good to see you. Welcome in. Tatas, wonderful. So good to see you. What did you decide about the raffles? We're going to get to that in just a bit. We'll get to what we're deciding on that in just a little bit after we go through the prizes. Third prize. Oh boy, the Gray Toque again. All right, here we go. We're going fedora because it's the internet. You have to have a fedora if you're on the internet. Thank you for the drum roll, RiveQuest. You have a table for your PC? Big congrats, Tatas. And the hat tower. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Another hat. Oh boy. Okay. So, sun hat with black ribbon. One. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh dear. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay. And then add a special hat. Okay. All right, you've done it. We've run out. We are out of hats. And so the Witch King of Angmar, appropriately on the award ceremony, ascends his hat throne, only to then be double de-seated. De-seated twice by Nektos and Kehadao. Oh! Wow. There we go. Thank you for all those hat redemptions. Thank you for the clear. And we are out. We are out of hats. Whoa. All right. So, third prize for the Gauntlet. Fox Hollow Jam 3. This is the winner that is going to be getting... let me make sure that I'm getting things right here. Cartoon Coffee's VFX Essentials Pack. This has... the effects that we got to use for the jam that were so great. I got such great feedback from people that were using them and saying how much it was really leveling up their work. This is a much more expanded version worth $60. And it is continually getting updated. So, that being said, someone should clip his quote. Imagine Joe going through with the rest of the stream with all those hats. Yeah, no, I'm very familiar with that. So, Fox Hollow Jam 3 Gauntlet winner of third place is Chromatic by Alamod. Thank you so much, Alamod. We'll be in touch about getting you that key for your VFX pack. Chromatic was this wild experience. Endo, so good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, big let's go. Big congrats to Alamod, who put in just probably more work than anyone else on this jam. I really think that. This was such a wild submission of full of troll moments and games within games and voice acting, all sorts of wild stuff. So it was such a weird, bizarre joy to play through Chromatic. I know I learned a lot while playing Chromatic, and it was one of these ones as well that was like, I can tell there's so much work put into this with system within system within system of all these different things. It was really, really cool to see. It taught me about ways to bring joy to a player outside of the typical experiences that we see. So I want to say thank you, Alamod, for creating that. I'm glad you learned a lot too, Alamod. Thank you. All right. Nicholson with the 100 bits. Thank you so much. the outpouring of support from everyone today has just been, really humbling and honoring. Thank you. There should be an award for longest genre, like best MMO, JRPG run, and gun shooter simulation. So, no joke, Fuzzy. In high school, I did QA for a team that made an MMO, RPG, CCG, RTS. It did actually pretty okay commercially. It wasn't bad. Yeah. It was pretty good. It lasted a good decent while. No such thing there. All right. All right, we're doing this. I got to show the receipts. All right. Let's see. There we go. It's free to play now, by the way. Someone re-released it. I don't know who or when, but yeah, it was Silverload Interactive. And there you go. There's the link. You can go see it for yourself. I have invoked the prove me wrong phase. Yes, MMO, RPG, CCG, RTS. Yeah. You could buy physical booster packs with codes on them and then bring those into your digital game. And that would be more units for your army to send out on missions. So I was level designer, QA, narrative designer, working with some really cool people on that back in high school. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's great. I never doubted you. Okay. There you go. Third place, thank you, Chromatic, for all of your hard work and for making something really special. Thank you. Gonna go do second prize now. Second place for the gauntlet. All right. Let me get things set up here real quick. There we go. So, second place for the gauntlet. This was a game that took signal to noise in a couple of different directions that was really interesting to me. And I deeply appreciated. I will also note that the scoring between third, second, and first, incredibly close. No, PetSmart, go away! It was incredibly close. Very, very, very close. The difference in point values for the gauntlet submissions, especially between second and third place, was 1 point. It was 1 point. It was that close. 2008 high school? Yeah. Yep. Senior year. That was the YouTube ad. My apologies for that. 1 point. So this was a game that we kind of talked a lot about. We did several playthroughs. We did manage to finally beat it. Quantic Flux, good to see you. Welcome in. We do. Whose lines does anyone make them not matter? So good to see you all. Without further ado, the second place winner for the gauntlet for Fox Hollow Jam 3, Chromatic Caves. Chromatic Caves was such a great experience by Nektos. It was really interesting. I really liked how he brought in the signal tower. So it was not only really bright and colorful with the chromatic, introducing a whole bunch of noise in the walls, which was kind of interesting, but also with the actual signals noise audibly of trying to pick out where things are amidst the other sound effects, and then dialing in the radio tower correctly to hit the right frequency. Really cool implementation of signal to noise. Really cool from both an art direction perspective and a mechanics direction. So thank you, Nektos, for making that. That was a great time. Was the theme chromatic or something? Yes, the theme was chromatic, Prodigal said. Yes, really good job. Big congrats to Nektos. Thank you so much for creating and submitting that. We will be getting your VFX Essentials pack to you presently. Right after the jam, as well as your Laurel. Okay, next up, first place. You ready for this? This is first place of the gauntlet. This is the winner of the Ultimate VFX pack and 100 buckaroonies, 100 scallops, freshly minted. Joe does not like what I make, or was it that I did not submit a game? So, yeah, you did submit a game. For everyone who's new and does not understand what Prodigal's saying. So, big congratulations to Nektos once again on second place. First place in the gauntlet. This one came out of left field for me, I'm not going to lie. This is one that when the judges and I sat down and we started going through the criteria, this one really came forward in a way that surprised me. And it's how this sort of thing works. They just did really well on each individual category. And that added up to getting first place, undeniably. So, with that being said, I want to give a huge shout out and congratulations to our first place gauntlet winner of the Ultimate Cartoon VFX Mega Pack, plus $100. Thank you to Riverwolf Games and Cartoon Coffee for that sponsorship. Our winner, right before the ads, is A Signal to Lost Places by Mean Sofa. So big congrats to Mean Sofa for Signal to Lost Pieces. This was a really wild ride. It had this really dark horror story. My daughter was in the room and I had to change how I was talking about it so that it didn't scar her for life. So that was fun. And there was a lot to really enjoy in there. We definitely talked about criticisms. This was one of those games submitted for critique that we had a lot to say, but they hit the theme, they hit the chromatic, both in terms of a chromatic scale of music, once again, taking that other approach, which was really fun, as well as just being very solidly delivered with a very cool art aesthetic. It played well. The colors were interesting, and there was just a lot to like. It was just very solid in a lot of spaces. So big congrats to Mean Sofa, and we'll be getting in touch for your prizes here soon. Okay. Woo. All right. Thank you all for your congratulations. Thank you all for... This is the best part of all the award ceremony. Seeing all of you guys going ham with your congratulations, your emotes, giving each other that support, because it's so easy to get lost in this world, to feel like the things you do don't matter. And it is all of you that change the world just a little bit to not be that way, to give people that recognition, to show them what they are doing actually matters. It is appreciated and is valid. Thank you for shining bright. All right. That being said, Bezos is knocking at the door. I don't want him to knock down the door. Last time he did that, it was massive repair bills, and Twitch does not pay for insurance for that sort of a thing. So we got to run some ads. We'll be right back going into our casual prize categories. These are the groups that had all the time in the world and no restrictions to make things a reality. We're going to do the casuals, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do with the raffle. And then we'll move to our future of the channel discussion. Thank you all for being here. It means the world to me. What was your favorite game from any Fox Hollow Jam? Any of our three that we've ran? What's your favorite that you have been able to experience? Let's do some reminiscing here. Even indie award shows have ads. Well, you could thank the very non-indie Jeff Bezos. And we will be right back. Thank you.
At Ashley, it's not just Black Friday. It's the Ashley Stain-Resistant Fabric Where Have You Been All My Life Black Friday event. But don't wait. It's also the Ashley you can save up to $1,000 store-wide Black Friday event.
This thing? It's what's going on inside of me. It's my moderate to severe ulcerative colitis.
It wasn't always this calm. UC went everywhere I did. Wondering when it would pop up next was stressful, doing a number on my insides.
But then I found out about Velsipity.
A once-daily pill, not a steroid or biologic, for adults.
Okay. My apologies for the double ad break there. Oh, come on, OBS. Give me a break. You know that's not the right settings. Gosh, I didn't even have to click apply or anything. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dino Survival. Dino Survival was pretty great. Yeah, that was another one that came out of left field of like, oh wow, this is actually really neat. Oh my gosh. Has anyone seen my wallet? I had it this morning at the gym. Did you take it? My favorite entry has to be Dino Survival. I played it through several times and enjoyed more and more as I played. That's awesome. I genuinely think one of mine, I don't know, it's hard to narrow it down. It's like picking favorite children to a certain degree, right? But definitely one of mine, Queen Anne, was, what was it called? Pantheon, Dice Pantheon? Crap, what was the name? And I know it's changed. I know it's a different name now, which is why I can't remember the original name. But your game, that was one of my favorites. So that was such a great, simple system. And then Balls 3 as well from this jam is like, both of those were such great games to play. I stole it to pay for the gift subs. Yeah, we got Adception in here. My wife is giggling at that because I always rail against people that say something is Inception because it's like inside of something else. And like that wasn't the point of the movie. The point of the movie was not something being inside of something else. The point of it was to make someone think it was their idea, even though it wasn't. That's the oh my gosh. It all adds up now. Shoot. Oh my gosh. Happy to be able to let you know. Yeah. Primordial Pantheon. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're not supposed to pick favorite children. I owe the wife an apology. Have you not watched that episode of Bluey? Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh man. Here we go. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one. Hold on. I guess I didn't swap it over. My bad. We're going to jump into second place for casual. Second place for the casual. This is, once again, a VFX Essentials pack from our sponsor, Cartoon Coffee. Probably have at least 20 times. Oh, shoot. The casual submissions were just such a joy this time around. We got to see a tremendous amount of growth in a submission, and we got to see a collaboration between two longtime friends of the channel, really making some cool stuff. So happy you liked it. It helps motivate me to keep working on it. We're making huge strides as a team. Awesome, Queen Anne. I can't wait to see continuing updates and more about where it goes. That is so great. Hydrate, thank you so much, Alamad. What about third? Listen, I'm going to be very frank with you, Alamad. There was no third. There were 3 entries for casual, one of them being mine and Dark Doombringers. Our submission was not eligible for judging for obvious reasons. So there's no third. So we're going straight to second. I really love seeing the change in this one. This is one of those ones that submitted for critique in the Gauntlet version, progressed into a full casual submission. We got to see all sorts of evolution there. That's one of my favorite things right now. I will just say we got third. Yeah. Oh, man. And for real, Dark Doombringer, I'm more than happy to hand out a laurel for third place. Let me know. So, second place, Chromatic, casual version. The growth here was astounding from the first version to the second version, as you know, as is evidenced by the fact that they got most growth. But once again, I mean, the silliness, the voice acting, the meta awareness, the control, the empowerment of the player, level design, everything got huge level ups in Chromatic, and it was so punishingly difficult. Despite desperately wanting to, I could not finish it. So, there you go. Junior game designer says hi, Dad. Aww. Really well done, Alamod. If you guys haven't played Chromatic, you really should. There's a lot of things to learn in there. Genuinely, I really do mean that, even for experienced designers, to go in and evaluate how Alamod set up player expectations, played with those expectations, and completely dismantled them. I think there's a lot to discuss there. I really, truly do. If you haven't played Call of Chromatic. Oh my goodness. So thank you, Alamod. Thank you for your submission. Okay. Second place. There we go. We're going to go to first place in casual now. Okay. Ready? First place for casual. There's not a lot of drama here. I'm not going to lie. There were 2 submissions. There was one other. We're just going to jump into it. Balls 3 by Nekdos and Pixelated. Thank you to both of you for making balls. Thanks everyone for the support. I'm so glad that you were able to be here again, Alamod, for this jam. It was so great seeing your submission. Thank you. Balls. There we go. What a really cool concept. We kind of gushed about this on the discussion, and for what it's worth, once again, this was fairly tight. The margin here was pretty close between the two. It really came down to just some very, very small things that made the difference between these two categories. And I genuinely think they both deserve first place. If I could give out 2 first places, I would. I really, truly would. Balls was fantastic. I'm sad it was not made by Incredibro. I agree, yeah. Wish I had time to participate last. Real life is very busy. No worries, Blaze. You go take care of your family, okay? You got this. You got this, buddy. Balls was such an intriguing and fascinating concept. Bob, Twitch Edition, good to see you. Welcome in. Really cool combination of pinball with roguelike. I just was fascinated with that concept. I think they put it together in a way that works really well, because you can make a pinball roguelike in a million different ways. And I think that the way that they did it is really compelling, and I genuinely think there's something to it. I think there's quite a lot that could be carried forward into a full commercial release of something that's different, that we haven't really seen in the market very well. And this is a great time to be doing it. There's roguelike-ification of like all these arcade games. This is a good time to be in on that. Sad I didn't finish my game on time, but excited for this award show. Welcome in, Sundown on YouTube. Good to see you. So, I really, really enjoyed Balls. I think there was a lot of great visual polish, as to be expected from the pedigree of these developers. The audio was fantastic. The music was great. Created in such compelling ways as well. I really adored Balls, and so did the judges. So thank you. Thank you so much for creating that. Let me know if you decide to keep on moving that forward. Mothman with 5 more gift subs. Thank you. I've been following for like a Monty for a month, for a while. I don't know. I've never chatted in these streams before. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. It's so good to see you, Bob. I really adore Balls. Too many folks without fezzes. I agree, and thank you. Thank you, thank you. So, that is all the awards. Okay? That is the awards for every category. If you're a winner, we'll be reaching out soon. I'm going to give you the Game Jam winner role in Discord. We're going to get in touch with your prizes soon. Going to have to coordinate with our sponsors to make sure all of that gets brought across. Cheers, Alamod. Thank you. Sundown. Thank you, Alamod. I appreciate that. So now comes the question of the raffle. This was not an easy thing to try and figure out. We had prizes, more prizes than entrants. So for those of you who were working on a game and didn't submit it, you should have. You would have gotten something. I know there were several of you that were working on something and decided not to submit what you would finish. I don't care if it's not finished. Submit it. You gotta submit. Pixelated, you missed it. Yeah, you get Balls won first place in casual. Won first place in casual. Thank you for being such a big part of that and submitting it and creating it. It was such a great experience. Thank you, thank you. Theme design principle is too complex for my brain. And you know what? I understand. That's why we do these jams in a lot of different ways all the time. To try and make things that are maybe more specific or maybe less specific. Trying to hit as many different people as we can to say, to find things that are difficult and stretch us along different vectors, right? So, with that being said, raffling. Okay. There were a lot of different routes we could take with the raffle. We couldn't go the normal route of people who didn't win first, second, or third get entered into the raffle, because the only one who didn't was Fine Frowny. So that's obviously not going to work, right? We couldn't distribute it very evenly across everyone. That wasn't really a good option. But if you'll notice, one of these entries won 2 first, second, or third places. So here's what we're going to do. Because second place in casual and third place in gauntlet are the same prize, and you can't like double up on it, what we're going to do, Alamad, is we're going to throw half of the raffle money over to you as your like second place prize, or your third place prize in the gauntlet. So that will be your extra prize. Okay, that leaves us with 2 more raffles, and we're just gonna roll that indiscriminately. We have 6 entries if we don't count Dark Doombringers in mine. 6 entries. That is a 6-sided dice. I'm gonna roll this. We're gonna see what number comes up. I've got you in a spreadsheet. That's gonna be the raffle winner. We're gonna do 2 of them. Whoops. All right. Let me catch up here. Yes, thank you for filling Pixelated in on Gauntlet. There we go. That's a smart, good call. Thank you, Queen Anne. I hope it's amenable to everyone and feels fair, but also rewards effort, because we definitely want to do that. Demi and Nectos both get the prize. We're going to be in touch about that, Pixelated. We're going to talk about that. I'll Discord you guys. We're going to make sure you're both leaving happy here. You have a 2-sided dice. We have a 6-sided dice. 6-sided dice. A 2-sided dice is just a coin. RNGesus, take the wheel. Okay. All right. Here we go. First roll. Ready? Anyone want to blow on it for good luck? Here's your chance. All right. Here we go. Number 2. Number 2 is Balls 3. Balls 3 has won our first of 2 raffles. Congratulations. You guys are coming away with big sweepstakes here. Well done. Blows for good luck. I love it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Our second and final raffle. Here we go. I love doing these. This is like my favorite part, is handing all these out. Oh, man. I love this. So this is $25, Pixelate. This is $25. You got to figure out who's going to collect it and how you're going to distribute it. That's up to you guys. But we'll all talk all about that in our Discord message as well. Here we go. We re-roll on 2s. Number 1. Number 1 is Find Frowny. There we go. Find Frowny and Balls 3 are our 2 raffle winners. Big congratulations to them. Thank you to all of you for being such, not an integral part, but being the part. Thank you to all of you for being the part that makes this all go round. It wasn't very long ago that we didn't have anyone watching. There was no one here. There was no one to run a jam with, no one to win prizes, no one to support. So thank you to everyone who is here and who has been here in the past. All right. There we go. That's the end of our awards ceremony. Huge congratulations to all the winners. Big round of applause for everyone, for every submission, for all the effort, for all the people who worked on things and didn't get to submit them. I've been sent some builds of things that didn't get to be submitted, unfortunately. And I'd love to showcase those at some point soon. Just things that didn't quite come in on time. They've since sent me links and would love to show those off. Congratulations to Alamod, Too Much Tomato, Nectos, Pixelated, Dark Doombringer, Mean Sofa, everyone else who worked on it and supported behind the scenes. Thank you to our sponsors, Riverwolf Games and Cartoon Coffee. For those of you who don't know, please go join Cartoon Coffee's Discord. That's that link right there. And then Riverwolf Games as well on their itch page. Let me grab that link here and go follow their development of their games, especially Clover, which we've showcased here several times. This adorable Metroidvania here. Let me jump over here. Oh dear. What is happening? What? Hold on. Where did everything go? All right, here's Clover. Riverwolf Games. Go follow Riverwolf Games. Go play Clover. Leave some comments. Leave some encouraging comments. Fortune's favorite and his partner in crime, Pains, have just been doing incredible work on this, and I'm really excited about what they're going to produce and what they have in the store for the future. Friends, both of these sponsors are deeply devoted towards the indie community. They're both here to give as much as they can to the game dev community. So show a little love back. Go follow them. Go hang out. And why is my camera gone? What is happening? All right. Well, there you go. We're just gonna have to go back here. I don't know why. This is the same source, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, hold on. Maybe we can fix one quick thing here. Okay, there's at least that. We'd at least do this. All right. Oh boy. How strange. I wonder why that is just not getting picked up anymore. All right, well, we're going to go here. Okay. Woo! All right. Configure. Go back down to here. Here we go. Okay. All right. Great. Joe has forgotten how to stream. OBS, yeah. Last time he forgot the overlay, and now he lost the stream. You played that with the latest update. Lovely. I'm glad to hear that, Nectos. Thank you. I consider that a personal favor. Thank you. Frankly, without these sponsors, these jams would look very, very different. So thank you for both of them, for Cartoon Coffee and Riverwolf Games, getting the word out, supporting these indie devs, building people up brick by brick. These are the people that really deserve your attention, folks. Okay. Need to start a train for Joe to get his camera working. Is the camera covered by the overlay? Nope. I don't know what's going on. Hype Train has an hour cooldown before it can be started again. Oh, really? Oh, wow. All right. OBS is not being a good boy. All right. Take care, Prodigal. Thank you for hanging out. Best of luck with the data analysis. Change channel points to bow ties. Oh, that would be a good idea. Yeah, that would be a really good idea. So, here we are. We've done the award ceremony, our third jam ever. I believe we're at nearly 50 games that have been made in Fox Hollow Jams across the 3 different jams. It's mind-boggling. A year ago, I never could have imagined this, and I never would have guessed that I would be right there among you all in the trenches trying to build games and build something special. we at here? Okay, just checking the time. Future of the channel. I am not going to mince words. Daniel, so good to see you, friend. Welcome in. We just wrapped up our award ceremony. We're doing a Future of the Channel update. I won't mince words. Fox Hollow Games had a good long while to become something that could sustain my family so that we could push forward and get to the point where we can build this publishing house to bring attention, connections, and revenue to people that really needed it, that were trying to get their first job in the games industry. As you may have noticed, that has not happened. So, effective immediately, there will be no more regular streams from Fox Hollow Games, as I'm going to have to spend my full-time focus on searching for full-time employment. I want to say first off, how incredibly grateful I am for every single one of you. And the support today has not made this easier to deliver. I want to stress, this isn't the end. We're not giving up on this. It is not over. I'm still going to be streaming. It just won't be scheduled. It won't be regular. It's just going to be as I have time and I can come on for a little bit. I hope to see you all around. I understand what that means in Twitchdom, though, is that things will drop. And so for all of you who have done so much for so many people, including myself and my family, I want to tell you, you are noticed, you are seen, you are valued, how deeply you are appreciated. I have not been shy about bringing up that I am a religious person, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and it has been nearly daily that I have reached out to God in prayer to say thank you for all of these incredible people across the world who donate their time to this stream, their time and their efforts and even their money to try and create something better for others. It's been inspiring in the most powerful way. Thank you for your patience while I work through this. So, not only to those who are here today, but to the many, many people that have been here before and contributed just as much and that are not here today for one reason or another, know that you're all appreciated. You've been with me in my heart for a year now, nearly to the day. Full year since we started this. Thank you for your well wishes and your comforting words in the chat. I'm going to screenshot all that and make sure that I can remember that forever. Sorry, I gotta get this written down. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. Alamad, thank you. Feel free to ask any questions you have. There's a couple more points I need to get through, and then we'll answer any questions if there are any, and then we'll maybe call it a day. Pixelated, thank you. Learn a design principle. We'll get to that. We'll do that. Take your time to work everything out. Thanks for making it possible to connect with other people. You're very welcome, Daniel. Been in your position before. Sometimes you have to step away from something you really care about. That doesn't mean it wasn't valuable when it was happening. Thank you, Queen App. Thank you, Pixelated. Alabad. Yemoit. Sundown. Fuzzy. Lime Blossom. Who's Tobias? Woo! There go the hats. Blades, thank you. Mothman. And Nicholson, thank you.
Growing heart. Growing heart.
Thank you. Mothman is one of the oldest consistent friends of the channel since early days. I think since like we were before even an affiliate. I think if I'm remembering correctly, 2D Fighters as well, one of those. Nicholson has contributed so much work. If you ever need any video editing done, I cannot recommend Nicholson Morrow enough. He produced all of the actually good things that our YouTube channel put out. Oh, love you, Ellie. Baby girl. Motivated me a lot to actually work on the game. Thanks for all the feedback you gave me. You're very welcome, Nektos. You're very welcome. Thank you for bringing an inspiration to me. This was clearly not an easy decision for you, but I'll always be here to support. Thank you. It has not been easy. We've fought for it probably more than we should, to be frank. Bezos isn't the only one knocking at the doors asking for something of us right now. So, streams will continue, but they will be unscheduled. They will be impromptu. I can't guarantee when they're going to be. They're probably going to be late at night my time. And we're probably going to be geared a lot more towards, I don't know, just random stuff. It's just going to be kind of like whatever I want to do that day. Believe it or not, there has been a strategy up until now. We have a lot of games in the analysis queue we need to get to. We need to do Valifor. We need to do Sears Gambit. We need to do Deathless Tales of Old Russ. Off-Grid Game Dev just barely released Loincam. I want to get to that and do a big showcase of that. A bunch of others as well. Thank you, Sundown. Thank you. As well, I think this is going to be a great opportunity to just try little projects. I want to, I've been playing the new Pokemon CCG on mobile and just kind of admiring Nintendo's polish. Their little micro moments and transitions and animations. I want to start trying to kind of experiment with that. We may do some streams working on resumes and portfolios together and trying to support each other there and providing feedback. With tears and hearts, yeah. So good to see you, Solar. Thank you for chiming in. Thank you for the well wishes. But we're not giving up on this. Like I said, I was talking to Fortune's favorite either today or yesterday, and I told him it has never been more clear to me the need for something like this to exist, for something to fight for the little guys, to give people a chance in an industry that is so reluctant to do so. We're not giving up, but we do have to take a step back. As far as what that means for future game jams, we do have a game jam scheduled for Q1. It is with a really, really exciting sponsor. Definitely the largest sponsor we have had to date in terms of visibility and clout. I pretty much guarantee you have heard of these people. I don't know if we're going to go forward with it quite yet. It's going to depend on how many people we can kind of determine are actually going to participate in the game jam. If it's not quite enough, then I don't want to pull these sponsors in on a jam that just doesn't have the people in it, right? So that's something we'll have to gauge as we get closer to the new year. We may be sending out a poll in our Discord to see, hey, who's going to be interested in joining a jam for the new year. Baby heard you and woke up to watch you. Sorry, Blaze. Yes, and Wife Quest is right. Our family does love this community too much to leave forever. It really does. Thank you, Quantic. You've been as well one of the long time and incredible supporters in this community and have gone far above and beyond. I'm just honored to call you a friend. Thank you. Oh, so that's the update. As well, in somewhat better news, I have been brought on as a design lead at a startup that is so early on. It's just equity. There's no pay yet, which is why I can't lean on that to carry me through things now. But it is a really exciting thing. It's a world simulation software that they're looking to turn into their first game. It's something for narrative designers, for authors, script writers. It's this incredibly robust world generation tool, and we're making a game out of it. And it's going to be really, really exciting. Thank you. Thank you, Lime. Thank you, Quantic. Thank you, Mothman and Pixelated. So to that end, I'm going to be flying out to Argentina. They're flying me out to do a big, long, week-long, really intense work session and workshop with them to get things started off on a really good, strong foot. That is going to happen on the 18th. I'll be flying out, and I will be back on the 25th, and then after that is Thanksgiving. So probably the next stream that we can expect will probably be sometime in December. I don't know when. Like I said, unfortunately, I won't know when, but I will be sure to ping in the normal routes for those who would like to be there. So as a reminder, if you're in our Discord, if you're not in our Discord, join our Discord. If you want to stay up to date on things, if you want to know when we are going live, we're going to be tagging the @Watchers. So definitely assign yourself that role of watcher, and you'll get the notifications. Will you share updates somewhere other than in Discord? We'll be probably sharing big updates on Blue Sky. We do have a Blue Sky account, which you can follow right here. Share. There we go. There is the Blue Sky account for Fox Hollow Jam or Fox Hollow Games. Any really big news we're going to be throwing up there. The more minutia stuff of when we're going to be streaming, all that sort of stuff, minor updates, that's going to be in the Discord. Yeah. I have a bunch of competitions for the December holidays, but I have the time. I'll make sure to participate in the jam. Thank you, Pixelated. Thank you. This will probably be January, February, March. One of those 3 months, sometime in there. So it'll be after the holidays. Congrats on that position. Hope it pans out. Thank you, Queen Anne. Thank you. Yeah, and they are big fanatics of Tango. So we're gonna be they're gonna be taking me to the Milongas, and we'll have a great time over there. Oh, really, Wifecast? There you go. There you go. Well, we need to follow each other. So that's the update. I'm especially going to try to find time to do streams when community members release things. For those who are members of our Indie Game Dev Guild Discord, that's still going strong. We're still going to be present there. We're going to be trying to push and help everyone, especially making those connections with creators. Thank you to everyone who covered Super Cat Cafe, by the way. I saw multiple videos on that. Quantic, I know you put a video up. I was watching that last night with my daughter. Thank you to all of you for helping that community out and building each other up. Really, thank you. Indie Game Dev goes, yeah, so we have a Discord for game dev streamers on Twitch and content creators. So it's a place where we can all kind of chat with each other, share what is working, what is not working, and collaborate together and make cool things happen. Yeah. Yeah. And if you're not in that Discord and you think you should be, let me know. And we'll make something happen. So, okay. I think that is all the updates. Any questions that people have, feel free to launch them into chat. I only make games, yeah, which is why we haven't really like talked about it very vocally. It's kind of just been reaching out to streamers and bringing it up with them. But one last time, I believe, was the message on learning a design principle. That just, boy, that breaks my heart. It of course won't be the last time, but it is something that just it's hard. Okay, let's do this. One last night into the breach. If I want something analyzed in the future, will there be a new process for doing that? Yes, it's called reach out to me and send me a message and we'll get something put together. I can't guarantee that it will be on a stream, but just reach out. I'm here to help the community any way that I can. And still, if there is anything I can do to support anyone in the community, Alamod, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. If there's anything I can do for this community, let me know. If there's anything I can do for you individually, you can reach out in the Discord. You can reach out through YouTube. Here is my LinkedIn profile. Feel free to send connections. If there's anyone in my network I can connect you with, I will be more than happy to. It would be my joy to continue to supporting people as much as we possibly can. Teaching a design principle is like one of those things that are really you. Yeah. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Before we get into this, be reaching out next time we hit a snag. Thank you. You're very welcome, Queen Anne. Very welcome. I'm dead serious about keeping me up to date and letting me know how things are going. I'm so invested. Joe is the design principle guy. Oh man. Oh. What would be a good parting design principle? What's one that will kind of encapsulate things to a certain degree? Set 30 minutes aside every day to read this book. It's been really helpful. I'm so glad to hear that, Lime Blossom. Thank you for telling me. That's awesome. And I need to get the updated version that you have. That sounds like they've got a bunch of new stuff in there that I really need to have set up. Hierarchy of needs would be a hilarious troll. Oh man. Go make games is a pretty good design principle. It is. Yeah, never stop learning for real. I was looking through the diff. I think I can just send you the few new ones. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's see. Is there one that I mention a lot that we've never actually looked at in here? We've looked at entry point. I think we've looked at recognition over recall is a fun one that we talk about a lot, but I haven't really gotten into. Or Fitts Law and Hicks Law would also be fun. You know what? This is our very last time. We're going to do something that you've probably heard of before, but it's worth addressing, especially in this context. It is the 80-20 rule. Here we go. A high percentage of effects in any large system are caused by a low percentage of variables. 80% of the impact you have will come from 20% of your work. That is true of game design too. This is also called the Pareto principle. And it's what I am needing to start engaging in right now. And what I encourage all of you to look at as well. What is the 20% in my life that is giving me the 80% of my life out of it? And then go do a lot more of that 20%. I'm rooting for you all. If I can be selfish for 1 second, if there's anyone that you know that you feel I can talk to, even if it would just be an interesting connection, not anyone that has a job necessarily in product or UX design, but just someone you think would be helpful for me to get acquainted with or connect with, I would deeply appreciate that. We are in that unenviable position right now of trying to make things work under a tight timeline. So if I have given something to you, and you have something that you can also give, the family and I would deeply appreciate that. We will do everything in our power to repay that as much as possible. So, that being said, a heavy heart and tears in my eyes. That's going to be it for today. I love you all. I really mean that. Even since before you showed up in the channel, this has all been specifically for you. Thank you, Daniel Pancake. Thank you. With that being said, we're going to have to head out. The ad is going to start in 50 seconds. We're going to raid out,
It's
as
the
always.
least I can do. Well deserved.
We have to. We have to end with a raid. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mothman. Thank you, Newell. Thank you, all of you. We're going to raid out during the commercial. I'm sorry I pushed it off as far as I can. And thank you to all of you. We'll be around. We're not leaving. This isn't goodbye. It's just till next time. Whenever that is. Let's go ahead and raid into Tubugus. Thank you to all of you. Best of luck. Hard agree, Solar. Thank you. Thank you, Nicholson. Thank you, Lime Blossom. We'll see you next time.
See, and I will report when I have the achievements. It might take a while with the speed that I'm playing and not managing to finish things. Wah! Fox Hollow Games, thanks for the raid.
Thank you. Welcome everyone.
Hello everybody.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hey Alimat, welcome everyone.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
you?
How are you guys doing?
How was your stream?
Hey, what were you guys doing today? It's been a while. Yeah, thanks again for playing my games. Of course. Did we play your games, Prodigal Son? Cool?
Thanks.
Thanks
Probably.
you. Thanks you.
Thanks you.
And yes,
Thanks.
we are confused.
Thanks you. Thanks you. Thanks
No,
everyone.
no,
Hi, how are
thanks
ya?
you. Hey, then you. Pancake? Oh my goodness, you are making me
Oh.
hungry. I did Dev or Die, got last place. You cannot get them all. It's fine. As long as you had fun, that's alright.
That's a place.
That's a place.
That's
You're
a
at
place.
least you're in top 3.
You can pretend that's what you were trying to do.
At this, yeah, he's in top 3, so it's still a winning, I think.
Yes.
What's up, you
Awesome.
guys? Today we are playing lots of people's games, our friends' games, people who share their games with us. It's Indie Wednesday. So we are having fun, we are giving feedback to everybody, having fun with their games. And if you guys don't know us, we are Topogis, we are a couple of nerds. Once again,
No.
I feel like I'm stealing the nerdy stuff. We
No.
are a married couple and we have fun playing games and making games. And right now we are working on our game called Wake Up. And it's a cute little game, and it's a clicker tower defense game,
Yes.
coffee themed, really fun. There's cute little blobs, everything is cute.
And chat, we have a riddle that we have to answer that we just had at the same time in the raid. And the riddle is, you know, the biggest riddle. You can't answer it. I can't answer it. Only one person can. What is it? So the first one that find it get kudos. I have no idea. You can't answer it. I can't answer it. Only one person can.
Riddle.
A riddle.
That's actually a good answer.
Oh, Sakura knows.
That's actually a good answer, Tamtik. You're smart. You used a big noodle.
It was a a game called Ark that we play, where you collect animal to take to the Ark. Okay.
Okay, let me click on your name. Maybe we have like a link.
Yeah, we probably have the link still.
In the story? No, I don't see. Share it.
Yeah,
link.
share it again so we can
can
remember.
have like a quick
You
look.
good taters. What's taters, precious? What's taters, huh? Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, boil 'em, boil 'em, boil 'em, mash 'em, boil 'em, boil 'em, boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, boil 'em,
Let's slowly go because this is a longer version. I'm not used to the longer version. Let's slowly play the game because today, unfortunately, I have to work at 11 p.m. So
Yeah.
I have
Hi, how are you?
I have 46 minutes
so much
left for the
sound
stream,
right
and then I have to stop it.
Welcome everyone, it's nice to have you here. Welcome Raiders once again. Hope you enjoy our streams. Welcome. And we have Tobu Jam coming. We have a Tobu Jam coming next week. So next Friday.
Yeah, I saw.
If you would like a good weekend challenge next Friday, next weekend, join Tobu Jam. It's for 72 hours. So, and we will tell the team when the jam starts.
Yes.
It's a secret right now. So.
And the answer to the riddle is who gifted me this sub? No one can answer that.
We don't know.
We don't know. No one knows.
We randomly got subs from Anonymous, and we had to eat beans because with every sub we are trying to finish this box, and we have only a few left, by the way. And they're all very bad. They're all like Carolina Reapers and habanero, so it's gonna be a fun thing.
Drum is the one who shared it. Let's click it. Open URI.
Oh, I see.
Oh yes, it was the puzzle game,
Look
right?
at that
Yeah,
fluffy
it was.
unicorn.
It was a good game. I remember.
I don't remember it.
Yes, you remember it. It's
Do I?
it's the
How do you know?
because we played it completely. It was super fun.
How do you?
Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. Was it an Aldi jam?
It was. I don't know, but
Was
it was
it
a
so
very
nice?
good game. I remember, but it was long ago, years ago, maybe.
It was not years ago. I think it was this year. Was
There's
it
double
this
sound.
year?
Can you stop the sound there?
Yeah, I'm trying.
I really liked it.
Yeah, years ago. Yeah, it's. I would say this year, but I honestly don't remember time passing at this point. So, you might be right.
Our latest game is better. Well, you will have to send it to us one day.
Pick or never happened. You know the deal. You gotta share the stuff. You gotta share the juice. Otherwise, we don't believe you. All right.
Okay, we have the link to the new one, so you
Let
can
me-
click it.
Let me clean things.
Okay, on my side, while you click Sting, I will start the other
Ooh,
games then.
Hex
Is it okay for you, Boo?
Yeah, of course. Attack on Hex Island. That looks really cool. Look at those cute
That's
ones.
you worked on that?
You know it?
Oh yeah, I saw it on YouTube a few
Oh.
months ago.
Oh, really?
It seemed interesting. Did I see it on YouTube or did I see it on one of the was it Fox?
Maybe a devlog or something?
Or was it on Twitch? I remember.
Oh.
I think it's
Do you mean
Full
Fox?
Box or Fox Solo.
Maybe they played it. Did they play your game?
I think
on
I
Twitch?
watched the stream for a few hours.
All right.
Atagon, that was you.
I played it. Fox Solo did
Fox
play
Solo
it.
did play it. I think
Huh.
I watched it on stream.
I
Yeah.
see. I don't know, but it looks really cool.
Yeah,
Wish-
it was looking interesting, but if I remember correctly, it was very story heavy at that
Mm.
point. Therefore, the person playing it was saying, I cannot really easily come in and come out and replay some stuff because
Mm.
there was a lot of story at the beginning. But we would be happy to play it and to test it
Yeah.
one day. Super happy.
Yeah, of course. Anytime, like pass by, and we can maybe, like have like a half an hour or something. To dedicate
This
to
game
it.
is more like a 1 hour and a half game.
Yeah.
Because the tutorial is already long.
I see. Oh, it's one of those games. I
But it's
see.
fun.
Ooh, this looks cool, Nozomo. So this is the game for Nozomo. That is what GMTK was it? that you guys did for GMTK, I think, or Breakies. I don't remember much.
Well, I kind of understand the game, so I could skip it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. Oops, wrong
Oops.
keyboard. I only have the wrong keyboard in front of me.
Also, yes, in a couple of minutes, ads are coming. Sorry for that.
Use headphone for better experience. Seriously.
Absolutely awesome. Celebrating creativity, hard work, and progress from people across the world. Yeah, it's really cool. That's why we are streaming, just meeting new people, cool people, learning from them. There's a lot to learn for sure.
92nd place. Wow. Okay, I will need a keyboard, Boo. Or either you play,
Hi,
either
how
I
are
take
ya?
the keyboard.
Hi, how are you? Hi, Prodigal. Yeah, take anything.
Okay, I steal the keyboard then.
Hi, how are you?
The world is your
Hi,
oyster.
how are you?
Hey, Queen Anne. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream.
Could you help me?
Of course. Here you go. Switching things. Switcheroos.
Exchange
You
of
can see like
keyboards.
thousands of things in the
Hello
screen.
there.
It's fine, don't worry about
Hello
that.
there.
Hello there, Tamtic. I saw
This rat cult spreads through Gotham like a plague.
It's the freaking bat!
Jim the Rat King could be anywhere. So how in the hell do we find him?
You're everything that's wrong with Gotham! I'm done holding back!
Are you still waiting for payday to load? Meet MyPay from Chime, a new way to get your pay. Get up to $500 of your pay before payday. Get paid when you say with MyPay. Get started at chime.com.
He's an exceptional assassin. His code name's Jackal. He never looks the same way twice. I know I can find him. I like to win.
So do I.
My 4-year-old daughter literally learned to ride her bike in a day. I could not believe it. I almost cried.
We couldn't believe he asked his dad to let him go on the first try.
She's been able to figure it out all by herself. Within a few hours, she was riding a bike. This bicycle truly blew me away.
I am so grateful that Guardian Bike has provided a great experience for both of us.
Get your kids a Guardian Bike.
I think I'm supposed to give you this?
Lost Medicaid or CHIP coverage? Healthcare.gov is here for you.
Where can we find a low-cost health plan?
What about a plan that covers doctor visits?
Emergency care? Prescriptions?
With the new law, 4 out of 5 customers can find a plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll today for coverage starting the 1st of next month.
What's the website again?
Healthcare.gov.
There's no such thing as bad weather. In the all-new Nissan Kicks with intelligent all-wheel drive.
Is this good? Do you guys hear the music? Yeah, I think it's better now.
Is it too loud for you? Is it good? We never know.
Yeah, sometimes we make mistakes and then I watch the stream, I'm like, oh my god, that's so loud.
There's a
there's the
setting in the
settings.
pause menu. Okay, let me put it lower here.
Awesome, thank you.
That's the problem.
Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Music is great.
Okay.
Awesome. It gives me old Spider-Man eyes. This gives me the... What's that? Is it in China? There's this like huge building, a city that's like stacking on top of each other like real, but they demolished it, I think. It was China, I think. Like,
I don't know.
It was like completely separated entity. Oh gosh, I literally watched a documentary like a few months ago and I completely forgot about the name. Was it Kowloon?
Kowloon.
It's literally like just everybody built on top of each other and it became like a city. Walled city, yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Hey Queen, the best way is
Kowloon's
Discord.
walled city.
But if you are there on the stream, you can also ask us when we start the stream.
It gives me these vibes. Yeah, exactly. In China,
Okay.
yes.
Hey man, how is the job going? Mine suck, but I've got paid this morning. 2 months of baking and threat, and they didn't even pay the whole sum.
What the hell?
But I was able to buy some food at least.
You want 200 euros sandwich that has like yarn inside? How does that sound for you? In a very prestigious looking New York hip cafe? So we have a rope. Someone needed like rope. This guy, right?
We need a rope to go to the next building.
Yeah.
But I'm just visiting the bottom first. Okay, there's nothing.
There's nothing.
Nice hat.
Nice hat, Tobies. A boogies. A boogie.
Awesome hat.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
Okay, this is where I need the rope.
This game is a tribute to that city. Are you serious?
Oh, really?
I was just like, okay. I had a genius idea then. It is demolished, right? Yeah, but not forgotten. Yeah, I just watched Cat. Another one. I just watched like a documentary about it and the evolution of it, the town of it, all of that. It was so interesting. Well. It also Stray is like gives me that vibes, like that post-apocalyptic neon city. Yeah.
How is it going? Got a minute?
Why are they so sad?
I have a friend, Ty, not far from here. A dozen of floor up. I've got a present for her, you know? A little nice thing.
A cat?
But my knee are killing me. It's too wet and cold in here and I'm not young anymore. It takes me ages and several thousand of curses to walk
Is this me?
those stairs.
This person is
even
me.
Without a heavy box. Could you take this box to her? Careful, it's heavy.
See you later, Avocado.
See you later.
It was nice to see you and I hope you had fun. We will also skedaddle in half an hour. Once again, I need to go to post like box to drop something and he has to go to work. He had to say I have to leave for the stream, but I will come back in like 3 hours. So he has to go back to work. Life is crazy, don't worry about it. We will not start nagging again. But yeah.
What? You've got a parcel for me? I bet it's from good old Chai. Let's peek inside, shall we? Ah, he tied it as a box, was a very dangerous criminal. Here we go.
Here we go.
Wow, a pig head. How sweet. A good cook can make the perfect stew out of it, you know? Do you need this rope, by the way?
Cats too.
Yes, please.
Just imagine you're resting against the balcony with your coffee and crazy man is climbing your house.
I mean,
and
that's a Tuesday, right?
And then someone gives you like bucks. Oh yeah. Let's go. Look at it, it's so cool. Really cool. Nozomu, you did this probably with Eve, right? Your wife.
Probably.
Or did you guys work with other people?
Do you also find this evening breathtakingly beautiful? Or is it just me? For 2 whole weeks, that seemed to be to me like eternity. I was hiding from those loner sharks. I owe them money, you know, and couldn't pay back my debt. Usual story. But then, well, my guess is they crossed the wrong path and got eliminated by some syndicate thug. And now, it seems everyone kind of forgot about me. I suppose I don't need this anymore. Take it. A rope!
We worked together. Almost everything was drawn by Eva, but our friend also helped with items sprite school. Cat! Cat!
How to get it?
Gotta catch 'em all.
I cannot go.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Haha.
Poke cat. Oh, so cute. It looks like it's just like dressed like a hat, like a fake.
Oh wait, there's another passage there. Cool.
Kids. Okay. Do you want to answer that question or not? Do we want kids?
For now, not.
Yeah, it's. But sometimes it becomes yes because we're getting old and we're like, will we regret it in the future? So we will see. And yes, Alpha, how are you, by the way? Your teeth and everything. But I'm melting. Do you by any chance have a beer for me? Ooh.
No, don't hesitate to ask weird question. We don't mind the question. We may not answer.
We might say we don't want to answer it. Simple.
Bah, I'm melting. Do you by any chance have a beer for me? Okay. In case you are also drinking during shift hours, if I find a
Sounds like
beer,
a
I know where to go.
Hold my bag.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer. Hold my bag with the beer. Okay, 11. We have 9 to go. You guys don't see, but we have like 11.
Out of 20.
There somewhere, yeah. We have 9 stuff to go.
Lucy, is that you?
Yes, Mama, I'm me.
Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. My cat escaped again.
Oh no, it was a cat.
Have you seen her? The black one. If you find her, could you be so kind to bring her back?
Black
No,
one. So is
cats
this
are mine.
Is this like grey or black?
We don't have a black one.
Yeah, I think black
Oh,
would be
there's
darker.
a
right?
orange cat there.
Oh yes.
But I don't have a rope yet.
We need rope, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see Grandma has lost her cat again.
Uh-huh.
Every day. Every day. Tusk! Yeah. Was it Tusk or was it Tush?
Yes.
Yay! The black cat! Oh, he's so cute.
So cute. You better reward me with a rope.
Honestly, at this point. Tush, right? Not Tusk. Tempting. How dare.
Hey there. You an electrician? Shoot. The lights are out again in the building on the left.
Boop, boop.
And I've dropped something there and I couldn't find it. It's pitch black in here. Do you have any experience in meat processing? It's quite fascinating. Neighbors don't appreciate all the noise and smell and rats so, but they just don't understand. Rats are great drinking buddies.
Oh.
They have more brains than some Homo sapien do. I'll tell you that. Anyway, I hope they fix the light soon.
You mean
Time
these
is money,
rats?
you know.
You mean these rats? I can't help but question how this crazy man is climbing was like, this is weird.
It's Spider-Man.
This is weird.
Have you brought her back? Are you sure this is the one?
Just take it, Grandma.
Well, me neither.
You don't see anything.
They're all the same.
Exactly.
This black piece of white.
It's just void at this point.
Thank you anyway, young man.
Oh, you're welcome.
Actually, another one arrived through my window just before you came. I don't need two. One Lucy is enough.
Oh my goodness.
You can have this one. And take your torch with you.
That's not a cat. Oh, okay.
You won't find her again when it gets dark.
I was gonna be like, is she just petting like a light all this time? Oh, Tush, you're not soft anymore, Tush.
Mm-hmm.
What is happening?
Good night. Thank you for being here today. It was super fun.
See you later, Avalina. Once again, for information, like we're not gonna stream for a very long time.
Very long time. What? Less than a week?
I mean, no, it's more than a week.
More
actually.
than a week.
We are coming back next Friday.
Yes.
For Tobu Jam. If you guys don't know Tobu Jam, join Tobu Jam. It's our game jam that we organize ourselves. If you have time, it's for the weekend, 72 hours. So until then, we have lots of things to take care of, and in order to save our sanity, we need a little break. So really sorry for that.
Writing story is so hard. Shh. This thing is hopeless. Oh, hi. I was hoping to sell this rusty bike for scrap, but no one used it here. Anyway, I think it was my granddad's. But it's tied to balcony too tight and the knock turned into stone. Do you by any chance have a knife to cut it? My wife got rid of all the sharp knife in the house after I got drunk again.
Oh boy. That sounds like a wise decision from the wife. I can't even climb as smooth as he climbs walls. I can't even walk as he climbs. Yeah. This game was our first game with any narrative.
Yeah.
First time creating characters and dialogues. Eva wrote the story. Eva did a great job.
Hey, you're right there, right on time. We are playing beer pong with our team, and our team is one man short. What's your name again? Don't tell me you are working in such a heat, man. Here, take a beer at least. Okay, we have a beer for the other guy.
Beer.
I'll call it Beer Nardo.
Beer Nardo. He may or he may not be hearing this. I don't know.
He's sleeping.
I don't know.
Ah! You scared me. Go away, do your job.
I'm doing my job.
My job is to scare you, little girl.
See you next Friday unless I get killed. Why the hell would you?
What?
Why the hell would you? Are you going to like woods or something like us? It's fine. We survived the woods. It's fine.
No, you will be okay. Don't get killed. If you get killed before your free gift subscription ends, that would be a waste.
Bad news. I probably won't stream tomorrow. Oh yeah, you were gonna. You stream, and then you were gonna stream also Friday the Nozomu's game, right? No release stream. Yeah, I will play it Friday instead. Ah, it's fine. It's okay. Good news. You have your PC. That's really cool. You can do lots of shenanigans now.
What gonna do with a drunken son?
That a personal favor. Thank you. Frankly, without these sponsors, these get his camera working. All right. OBS is not being a good boy. All right. Take care, Prodigal. Thank you for. Here we are. Here we are. We've done the. So I never could have imagined this, and I never would have guessed that I would be right there among you all in the trenches trying to build